Sat Sri Akal, it's your boy Sunny Singh. Thank you for checking out this week video update for Pages, my first comic book series, now available for funding on Kickstarter. I had to shoot this week's video on my phone because my usual setup isn't available this week. Hopefully by next week I'll be back to normal. 10 days left. Ain't no mountain high enough. That will be my mindset for the remaining week and change until the Kickstarter date is officially over on April 7th. One thing I've learned about the internet is anything is possible as long as you give it a shot. So let's see what happens. A lot has happened this past week. Remember last week I was talking about how I was sick, and I still kind of am, but I was sick and I wasn't able to do one of the interviews that I was really excited about. And if you follow me on Instagram at 2cupsunny, you'll see that I was at Pete's Basement. If you're unfamiliar with Pete's Basement, it is a panel hosted by Pete himself and his boy Ramon. Great dude. Their show is about comic books. They're very passionate about comics and they talk about it. They get everything off their chest. They don't hold their tongue for nobody, and it's a dope show. They're based out of New York City. So when I reached out to them, Pete was like, yo, come through. Just come through as long as you ain't no axe-wielding murderer. I was like, bet. And they invited me to hang with them, talk about the comic, did a quick interview. I got a chance to see one of their episodes live and in person, which was a lot of fun. Real talk, I wouldn't mind getting in on that. Like, you know, watching Pete and Ramon talk about comics passionately as they do, pretty inspiring. Like, it was fun. It gave me a lot of new energy just discussing comics with them off camera. Some of the bigger events that has happened over the past few weeks. I'm just letting y'all know, like, if they invite me in the future to come be a part of their panel, have discussions with them, I definitely wouldn't mind doing that. I'm hoping, you know, I can link up with them again real soon because that was an awesome look. You should be seeing our interviews hopefully soon. TorAthena, aka Lucy, she did a video review on Pages. You know, I was tweeting about it. I was like, yo, I had the biggest grin when I was watching her video. That was such an unbelievable look. Huge shout outs to Lucy for showing me love like that. You know, she reviewed Pages 0, talked about the Kickstarter a little bit, so that was a great look. Thank you so much to Lucy for that. I wrote an article, y'all. ComicsBeat.com challenged me to write an article about my approach as a first-time comic creator, first-time crowdfunder, launching my first crowdfunding campaign on Kickstarter. They wanted me to write about my approach, my mindset, some of my strategies, and why I was taking the shot that I was taking. Because let's face it, I'm a huge underdog as far as the independent comic book scene is concerned and as the crowdfunding scene is concerned. It's a first time for both. So I'm taking a huge shot, a huge risk, and they wanted me to talk about that, you know, put my 2 cents out there and share my views on a certain thing. So thank you so much to Heidi over at ComicsBeat for giving me that opportunity. Overall, the media is starting to mess with your boy, and this is exactly what I was working on this entire time, especially the past few weeks. So the fact that the media is picking up now while we're in the fourth quarter, it's a big look. It's going to help determine whether or not we get funded. And you know, as I mentioned earlier, we have a lot to overcome, but this will help. I'm a huge underdog. You can't overstate that. It is what it is. I have a lot to overcome, but these are the steps that I absolutely need in order for me to have a shot at having a successful campaign. So this is a great look. Everything has been on the up and up as far as the media side is concerned. However, you can only do so much with media. Don't forget, guys, I still need y'all support. Social media is the word of mouth. Yeah, I don't need me to tell you that. You already know the deal. So don't forget, show love on Facebook, show love on Twitter. Let people know that you back Pages and they need to check it out because it is the new wave. You never know what can happen. So I'll see y'all next week. I apologize for the vertical video. And as always, guys, thank you once again for your support.